Some people say a bird in the hand is worth two in the bush. But if she can fit two in her bush, you probably shouldn't marry her. What's up, everybody? It's Luke James, not the singer. If you're an indie artist looking for an album review and some promo, you can hit up Luke at redmattersite.com. And what I have for you boys and girls today is an indie album review for DHARMARAT's album, A Home. Now, DHARMARAT is from South Auckland, New Zealand, and you might recognize his name because I've already reviewed two of his projects, and he also made my top 10 indie list from 2015. So, seeing that he put out this new album, I was looking forward to checking it out, and I gotta say, he honestly stepped it up even further with this album right here, and I think this is a contender for the top 10 indie list of this year already. I know it's early, but this shit is definitely some fire. And what I really like about this is that he gets so open, honest, and personal. On the song One Time, he spits about the relationship that he has with his mother and just the ups and downs that they've been through. And then on the song Reunion, he asks his family if they can just put all the bullshit aside because there's been some issues here and there, just like any family. And he's asking if they can just bury the hatchet and kind of move on as a family because family matters. No Steve Urkel. But I like that he puts his relationships out there like that because it really gives you an insight into who he is and what he's been through. And that's part of what makes an artist as far as I'm concerned. Now, on the song Slowly, he regretfully spits about a relationship that didn't work out, and then it switches over to the soft guitar track Update, where he goes into some more detail about how he feels in regards to love and just different experiences that he's had with love. And he's kind of saying that he's just glad he has his music because that keeps him focused and grounded, and when it comes to love and relationships, he's just going to be careful and kind of be cautious. At least that's what I took from this one, and I really like that track a lot, especially how it switches over and it has two tracks in one. So aside from relationships and family issues, there are some other themes that are present throughout this album, especially how DHARMARAT works so hard and is just grinding. That's something that he talks about a lot on this album. Like on the song That Ain't Me, where he makes it clear that he'd rather be working on his craft than just being a poser and a fake or someone who's out there drinking and just fucking around instead of being focused. And on the songs 150 Bucks and I Got, he kind of looks at the politics of rap and just the ins and outs of the business and things like how issues can arise when you're working with friends or anybody that you're close with because sometimes money comes involved and this person owes you or you owe them and just that sort of thing. So these songs sort of cover his grind and just his hustle when it comes to his music and how much he loves it. And I also gotta add that the song 150 Bucks has this great boom bap production, some of my favorite on the album, and it's the same with Love and War, which does have a beat switch up on the second half, and that beat is dope as well, but that first beat just has that grimy, punch you in the mouth feel. So he really showcases some great production on this album as well. So the content is there, the overall audio quality is there, and the beats are dope. On the song Fuck You Mean, we get this nice bassy piano banger, and he really works some nice flows on this one, so this was one of my favorite tracks among many. And I also really liked Find Me, because it has this great flute production going on, and it's kind of smooth and wavy. And speaking of wavy, the song Up also has a wavy feel to it. It's one of those late night vibes where DHARMARAT boldly spits that he drops some throwaway tracks that could be singles for other artists because that's how dope he is. And overall, man, I gotta say this is a really dope project. I really like this one a lot, and I'm glad to see that I've been invited on this journey, man. I've gotten to see him improve from album to album to album, and this one is definitely by far the best project that I've heard from DHARMARAT, and I give it a 4 out of 5, man. I've already kind of explained why. The production is great. I really like the way he spits because he has a bit of a gruff and unique style. The audio quality is there, the content is there, and he does all of this shit all by himself, man. I was just very impressed with this album. I think it's dope, and like I said, I think it's going to make my top 10 list for 2016 as far as indie projects go. So don't sleep on this one, check it out. I appreciate you guys that do check these indie artists because they deserve their time to shine, and make sure you do all that good YouTube and social media stuff, man, where you like my videos, you share them, you follow me on Twitter, you retweet the videos, and you especially subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching, everybody. I'll see you next time.